In the first part of the year-end review for Philippine volleyball, we broke down the most notable achievements in collegiate and club ranks. This time, international tournaments and individual achievements will be highlighted. The national team's campaign, F2 Logistics and BanKo Perlas run outside the country, and the 3 Filipino spikers who made history. Without further ado, Fox Sports Philippines presents the unforgettable moments and milestones for Philippine volleyball this year. International tournaments. 3-part tryouts for the national team were held from April to May, with coach Ramil de Jesus initially spearheading the program before eventually stepping down. It was a dream come true, as almost everyone has been waiting for de Jesus to finally handle the national team. But in a stunning twist of fate, the Salle mentor stepped down from his post prior to the announcement of the players who made the cut. He was replaced by coach Shaq delos Santos, who helped in the selection of the 18-woman pool who competed in 2 international competitions. The national team trained for 2 weeks in Japan early August for the Asian Games 2018 in Indonesia. It successfully made its return to the quadrennial tournament with skipper Aby Morano, Jaja Santiago, Alyssa Valdez, and Mika Reyes on board. The Morano-led squad went on to lose against Japan, Thailand, Indonesia, Kazakhstan, China and get its lone win against Hong Kong to settle for 8th. Late addition Malene Pot was the squad's biggest revelation as she emerged as the 3rd top scorer for the squad next to Valdez and Santiago. Almost half from the ASEAN lineup skipped the AVC Cup for women in Thailand, prompting delos Santos to tap Mizo Pontillas, Gretchen Sultans, Gemma Galanza, and Jasmine Neighbor. The squad put up a gallant fight, but eventually finished 9th in the 10-team competition. F2 Logistics and BanKo also participated in separate invitational regional competitions. The Cargo Movers finished 4th in the Select Tuna Women's Volleyball Championship in Thailand, while the Perlas Spikers took home bronze in the VNH Long Television Cup in Vietnam. But the spotlight truly belongs to the National University Bulldogs as they defeated heavyweight Thailand in the ASEAN Games men's volleyball tournament. Individual achievements. Dawn McIndilly of Salle was awarded as the first ever Libero Finals MVP, while Ateneo's Marcus Espejo completed a 5-year Grand Slam as conference MVP. In the women's division, Jaja Santiago earned the highest honor in her final year. Santiago and Espejo, together with Dindon Santiago Manabit, became the first 3 Filipino spikers to be tapped as imports in the highly vaunted Japanese V. Premier League. Santiago plays for AGO Medics, Santiago Manabit is with Torre Arrows, while Espejo is reinforcing Oitamayashi Y Sadler. American spiker Lindsay Staltzer remained as the winningest import in the PSL as she was awarded MVP of the Grand Prix after helping Patron win the crown. Ara Galang bagged her first MVP award post-college as she led F2 Logistics in the Invitationals Cup. Cuban rocket Giselle Silva of Smart inked her name in the history books as she scored 55 points during her squad's 5-set encounter against Coco Life. Her output was the best in PSL, dethroning Serbian Sara Klasura's 41 and the 3rd best in world. Defensive Jem Catharado of University of the East not only swept 2 up as the best digger and best receiver, but also took home both Libero awards in the 2 season-ending conference of PSL. Kim Fajardo of F2 Logistics, meanwhile, completed a best setter Grand Slam and became the 2nd most awarded player in PSL next to AB Marajo. Creamline's Gia Murado was the first setter to win back-to-back finals MVP in PVL and even in the now defunct Shakey's V-League. Mizo Pontillas first did it during the SVL era